right, who's next?
Can I start? Hi everyone, my name is Darnishwar and I'm a first year student wanting to do a biological physics spec along with a math major. And the reason I'm running for VP Communications is when I looked into the Math Union when I first came in, I noticed that our website was a bit behind, and a lot of people look into the website before they even join the Discord server. And I want to make sure that we make a good first impression for all the people who want to come in. I also have experience developing websites for my school's clubs. I was also a promotions and content manager for my school student union, and I would like to use that experience to contribute to MU as much as I can. So for this, I promise to keep the website and the feedback forms updated regularly, and I would also like to encourage more of the non-specialist people and the first years to get involved more. I know a lot of people in my course itself don't get involved in Math Union, so I would want to encourage that. And for this, I would also like to invite people from other student unions to give talks about how they use math in their respective fields. And lastly, I will maintain the quality of our posters and promote our events on campus. I would love your all support. Thank you.
Yeah. Just wait. You're gonna get the thing. Oh,
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Grace. I'm in first year, and I was the captain for the Math Union badminton team. So shout out to everyone who's on that. But there are two main reasons why I decided to run for VP Communications for the upcoming year. The first reason is that through joining dodgeball and badminton on the UFT teams, I got to know a lot of the people in the Math Union, and I just really want to kind of be part of representing that union because I've met so many amazing people. And another reason why I want to run is because I'm in first year, so just the past year in high school, I was the director of communications for my school student council, and I was also a film student. And this year, I really missed having a creative outlet for my initiatives with like graphic design, digital design, video editing, photography, cinematography, stuff like that. So I kind of really missed having an outlet for that, and that was another reason why I decided to run for this position. I think that if I were to be elected, I would definitely work on, as I don't know if people saw it, like Vern's message in the Discord, sorry, but for the intramurals questions, kind of just making sure that the social media platform, like the Instagram account that we already have, I would just do my best to kind of build on the stuff that's already there with graphics, video, stuff like that, kind of like Ben's cool soccer edits. And my initials are GG. GG, easy. If you vote for me, will bring you victory in Among Us. And yeah, I love Among Us, and I love math, and I love the people in this union. So thank you for listening.
All right, next is VP Asset Management.
Oh, well, thanks. Is this live?
Yes.
Very cool. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm the only one running for this position. So, not big speech, just excited to be working with you guys. I've met some great people here at the Math Union, and yeah, looking forward to it.
All right. Next is probably the big one, VP representatives. We have 2 people or 3 people? No, wait. How many are you? You're running for VP? Treasurer, okay. Yeah, okay. So VP representatives, who wants to go first? Iman or Leela?
Oh, I dropped that.
Oh, you dropped it. Okay. Leela.
Hi everyone, my name's Leela. I'm running for VP of Representatives, but you know that already. I was a representative myself this year, so I do know how we operate, and I do have lots of ideas about how we can improve how we operate. One of these ideas that I really want to bring to light next year is trying to promote the Math Union online and on Canvas, reaching out to the profs either through email or in person, and writing like a little blurb about the union, what we do, and who each course's representative is, and trying to send that out to, at the very least, the main first year math courses, 135, 133, 13, and 137, so that we can kind of get people excited about math, as soon as they get here. And we can get more people, not just in the math spec courses, but people throughout the different programs to, take more math courses and maybe take math minors too. That's all I really have to say, but someone told me that I should end this with a joke. So what did the drowning number theorists say? Glug, 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 glug.
All right, then we have treasurer, secretary, and president, right? So treasurer, you're up.
Hey guys, so I'm Darren and I'm running to be your treasurer for the next academic year. Some years ago, I was actually the treasurer for our high school's student union, and I believe that there are 3 things that make a great treasurer. The first is allocation. An interesting thing I learned during my time was that budgeting can feel kind of restrictive, I feel like. But really it's not. It's in fact the opposite. It's about making choices, and it relies on the fact that an unspent dollar is a dollar better spent somewhere else. And if you're taking econ, you know that's just opportunity cost. And I aim to make budgets where every dollar can be justified. Everyone that sees my spreadsheets can know why a dollar is spent the way it is. And that brings me to my next point, which is responsibility. I could go on and on about how responsible I am or how honest I am with managing money, but that simply wouldn't gain your trust. So what I will promise is that my financial reporting will be both transparent and clear. It'll be accessible to anyone, and it would be really easy to read. Number 3, vision. I want to build some sort of funding pipeline for the Math Union so that we can support as many plans proposed by our fellow candidates as possible. So at a high level, I propose a core budget that goes to recurring staples like study sessions that are done monthly, and in hopes that they remain consistent. And then a flexible budget that goes to things that we need but we can't always predict, like for example fixing the mentor-mentee imbalance we saw this year, and by maybe like adding fringe benefits or whatever to the mentors in hopes that the numbers spike up. And then there's an engagement budget that goes to extras like competition prizes and small event add-ons that bring our community closer. And then of course I'll have a safety net to make sure if things go wrong, then we're okay. So I believe that if we can build this pipeline and we can continuously improve it, responsible allocation of money will never be a problem for us. And as the Math Union's treasurer, that would be my ultimate goal. Thank you.
President, you guys get 3 minutes.
Oh my god, 3 whole minutes.
If you want,
That's
you
so
have-
exciting.
I
I was scared I was gonna go way over 1 minute. Alright, but I actually like wrote. Okay, let me pull it up. Because otherwise I'll just like keep yapping and it'll be not interesting. Okay.
Are you gonna give it there or there?
Wait. Yeah, I'm just pulling it up before I like go off the rails. Okay, I'll go over here. Hello, everyone. All right. I am hoping this won't be too long, but I'm a bit of a yapper, so please cross your fingers for me. All right. What I've learned from being an exec of the Math Union, AWM, and the Math 157 Proust Club over the past year is that a lot of us are kind of isolated, insecure, and uncertain about our futures. But I've also learned that the Math Union has the potential to be a safe space for everyone, like the entire department, to be able to fall back on. So what I hope for the next year is for students to be able to come to the Math Union and find a diverse group of mentors, not just academic, but also ones who can tell you there's no such thing as being too stupid for math and, that everything will be okay. I hope for students both regularly on the Discord and the ones who just thought, I don't know, maybe like Pi Day or something sounded fun, to be able to find a community where they can find people who enjoy or don't enjoy math as much as they do. I hope for the Math Union to be a center for all math student information, whether it's course enrollment advice, finding math-related student initiatives and groups, etc., and also to, by example, and just by being very transparent ourselves, push for, that was very redundant of me, push for transparency in the department by maintaining clear channels of communication for student feedback and concerns, such as like the town hall we had last month, and ensuring everyone has a voice in important decisions. So yeah, hopefully some of that resonated with you, and I look forward to a fun year with you guys.
Last but not least, Murren.
And okay, so right, some other day, some guy was asking me if we can do integration boxing. Yeah, we all know who asked that. So it'll be like 1 round of integration and 2 rounds of boxing on front campus. I'm like, is that a bit violent? But I'm like, sure, we can do that because it sounds fun, right? And then some other guy was asking if we can have weekly poker nights, and then we can play against ramen students and win all their money. And that is, of course, a joke, but also like playing blackjack with profs, and that's also a joke. But anyways, that sounds fun, and I'm pretty supportive of the idea as long as it's not doing anything bad and we're all having fun in it. So looking back to this year, Math Union, the most fun events, in my opinion, or like the ones that I was most involved in, were the intramurals and the game nights. And both of them are not related to math at all, or like maybe it is because we're math people and we start talking about like group theory and board games and stuff, or like trajectory and dodgeballs. But what I'm saying is that our events don't have to be math related. What matters is that it's a bunch of math students who are interested in math having fun together. And I felt very comfortable and happy to be involved in this kind of environment. So I hope I had fun, of course. And I hope that everyone else had fun. And if you didn't, I'll make you have fun next year. I'll try my best. So I'm kind of lost here. So what I'm trying to say is that any event that you want to have, maybe it sounds quite impossible or quite ridiculous, you can just tell me, and if it's fun and it works, then let's just do it, let's run it. And that's all I want to say. I want everyone to be involved in the Math Union, make it comfortable for everyone, and everyone having fun and enjoying themselves. Yeah.
All right, that's everyone. Thank you so much for coming. You want to keep it running for the Q&A or no? Andrew?